I received official correspondence, but I verified with legal counsel of their intent to withdraw the proposal. So no further action is taken at this time. Right now, the property will remain as it classifies a mining operation going forward, and we don't expect any other changes from those activities occurring at the site. Like I said, no further action is needed by this board at this time.
All right, very good.
Next before us, we have the continuance of the request to rezone a property from R1 residential to R8. The property is just a hair over 43 acres. Just to reiterate, the proposed rezoning is consistent with our comprehensive development plan. I have prepared two different consistency statements for the board to consider this evening. As a reminder, you will need to, if you're inclined to approve this rezoning, you'll need to state or approve the one that a consistent statement that reflects such. I'll go ahead and read that for you in advance. The requested zoning map amendment is in general conformity with the comprehensive land use plan. And I need to change that. The comprehensive development plan indicates that this property is intended suburban residential. Suburban residential is intended to be a broad land use category that fosters a wide range of residential uses, including mixed residential. Public water and sewer are adjacent to the site. However, due to limitations related to roadway capacity and water, the site is not well suited for potentially higher densities, whereas the overall number of potential dwelling units is unknown. So I stand corrected. This would be the corresponding zoning consistency statement if the board was inclined to deny this zoning request this evening. Conversely, I'll read basically it's the same few sentences. By law, I have to state that the zoning request is consistent with our land use plan. But further, I can state that and we are to vote in favor of this. Public water and sewer is adjacent to the site. The subject property is adjacent to Franklin High School and Cedar Crossing, which is our zone residential 8. The request is reasonable with adjacent development patterns and in the public interest. So I was just reading those for your consideration for later this evening. It's my understanding that Ms. King has received additional comments that we need to enter into the record as well.
Yes, sir. And just to note, those were passed along to the board through email.
Okay.
All right. So we need a motion and a vote on this, Scott.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve this request.
Second.
It has been moved by Mr. Foy, second by Mr. Speed. Are there any questions?
So, I apologize, Mr. Chairman. We need to make sure we need to pass one motion approving a consistency statement, and then we need to have a second motion either approving or denying the request. So I apologize, but it does require two motions.
I move that we approve the other one too.
What other one, Mr. Foy?
Well, the second one he's talking about.
The one in favor of the zoning request?
Yes.
Okay.
And what was the other one that you were asking for approval of, Scott?
Basically, we have to adopt a zoning consistency statement regardless. So basically, I've written one that would basically support the rezoning request and one non-favor of it.
Okay. And board, can both of those go under the same motion? Or does it have to be?
No, we need two different motions. So we need to pick which consistency statement, one in favor or one against it, and I can put that before you. So we need a motion on that. Then the second motion will be just whether to approve the rezoning request of the 43-acre parcel from R1 to R8.
Okay, we now entertain a motion on.
Consistency statement in favor.
Say again, Mark?
Move for approval of the consistency statement in favor.
All right.
And second that.
Mark Speed has made the motion for approval of the consistency statement in favor. Mr. Foy has seconded that. Is there any questions? If there are no questions, Ms. Dickerson?
Yes.
Mr. Shriver?
Yes.
Mr. Speed?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Bunn?
Yes.
Mr. Foy?
Yes.
Yes, let's have it and so ordered. We'll now entertain a motion for either denial or approval of the rezoning request
like to make a motion, we approve it.
Second.
It's been moved by Mr. Ford to approve the rezoning request, second by Mr. Speed. Are there any questions? There are no questions. We have a roll call vote. Ms. Dickinson,
Yes.
Mr. Shriver,
Yes.
Mr. Speed,
Yes.
Mr. Jones,
Yes.
Mr. Bunn,
Yes.
Mr. Foy.
Yes.
Yeses have it, and it is so ordered. Is there any other business to come before us tonight? If there is no other business to come before us tonight, I want to again to thank each one of you for working with me over the years, and I trust that you will have a very, very happy Thanksgiving. I suggest that you stay home and wear your mask and wash your face and watch your distance. Wash your hands. We entertain a motion to adjourn?
So
So
moved.
moved.
All right, that sounds like it was unanimous. Can I get a second?
Second.
Oh, so can't get a unanimous second?
I tried, Mr. Chairman. I tried. I'm the only one listening.
Any questions? No questions. All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
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 Opposed? Nay.
Aye.
Ayes have it, so ordered. Bye-bye.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
I'll have a